Welcome to the BrightSign Player Setup tutorial. This tutorial covers two common setups, standalone and local file networking. A player set to be standalone requires you publish content to an SD card, then physically place it in the player. A player set up for local file networking allows you to publish content over your local area network. If you are using a Series 3 player, then you will need to use a micro SD card for the setup and player function. If you are using an earlier model, then a regular SD card will be required. First, you need to download the latest version of BrightAuthor. You can do this by navigating to the Downloads page on our website and then selecting BrightAuthor next to the model of player you are using. Install this software on your computer. Next, open BrightAuthor. Select Tools from the menu and then select Setup BrightSign Unit. For a standalone unit, you need to ensure that Standalone is selected in the Unit Configuration section. If your project has any network functionality, then you must select Advanced Network Setup and select the Wired or Wireless tab, depending on how you are connecting. Ensure that the connection settings are correct for your network and then click OK. If your project has any BrightSign app functionality, please ensure that Enable Local Web Server is selected. Then click Create Setup Files and save them to your SD card. Next, take the SD card and insert it into your BrightSign player. Reset the player either by button press or cycling the power, and wait for the setup procedure to occur. A message will appear indicating setup is complete. To set up a player for local file networking, the procedure is the same as before, except this time you select Local File Networking instead of Standalone, and you must select Advanced Network Setup and configure your network.